This investigation absolutely unequivocally would not be possible without the cooperation and the teamwork and the partnership of our folks. It also wouldn't be possible without Governor Ron DeSantis in the Florida legislature. This is a safe case. As you know, it's money that was created by the legislature, signed by the governor, so that we could go after these folks dealing fentanyl and killing people across the state of Florida.
That's what I'm talking about. Why isn't Ron DeSantis Trump's #1 candidate for vice president? I don't know. Welcome back to MikeRock Uncensored. If you are enjoying the content, please do me a huge favor. Like, subscribe, and follow the channel so that you can receive all the latest updates on whatever we're talking about right here as soon as I make them available to you. We keep talking about everything and doing nothing, at least most of these states in this country. You can hate Ron DeSantis all you want to. That man hasn't even been in the limelight. He hasn't been in the spotlight, but he's still getting stuff done. This man, you heard what they said. They had legislation set up to where they could get money, put money together so that they can actively go after these people who are spreading, selling, or doing whatever they are with the fentanyl crisis. And as a result, they actually arrested over 62 people. 2 businesses were shut down in this fentanyl raid. That is crazy good. And I don't understand why why are we always talking about stuff? Why aren't we actually doing things to get stuff done in this country? Ron DeSantis is showing you that it's possible. And again, like I said, you've got mainstream media that wants to put it out there, make it seem like he's such a bad guy. But at the end of the day, he's getting results. I don't know if he's perfect or not. I only know what the media has been telling us and what you see in the stats. The math adds up with Ron DeSantis. Now, I know because he's been running against Trump. Trump is the kind of person that the minute he feels like you're against him, that he's got some really negative things to say about you. And whether they're true or not, that's the one thing that I can seriously fault Trump for. He needs to be working more closely with the people who can give him the type of results that he's looking for, instead of turning his back on everybody that he feels is a threat to his position in power. Now, and I wouldn't even say that, because I do feel to an extent that Trump cares about what's going on in this country. I really do. And the only reason why I say to an extent is because of the doubts and stuff that mainstream media have painted in our heads about who this man is and what he's doing. And those are doubts that are being overcome over time, because we're finding out just how bad media and the government has been lying on this man. But anyways, you guys should really check this out. I'm going to put the link in the description area so that you guys can go watch this video. It's about 30 minutes long. A lot of it's boring, which is why I didn't share the whole thing with you guys. But again, we have this fentanyl crisis. We have this border crisis, and they keep acting like everything needs to be a policy that needs to be signed off on, when it really doesn't. And even if it did, you can, what's the word I'm looking for? You can speed the process along. We'll figure it out. But you can speed that process along if it's something that you're truly trying to get done. Our government isn't trying to get anything done. They're just selling us on a bunch of hot air. They're not delivering on any of the promises. And I really feel like because it's election time, they're feeding us more hot air than they usually do. And I mean, you can just look back at the past 3.5 years to know that that's true. Man, I'm so glad Biden messed up in that debate yesterday. I'm so glad that Trump went in there and did what he had to do to take advantage of that situation and show the people exactly who Biden was and exactly who the government is. There's a long road ahead of us, man, but we need more doers. And I really hope that Trump finds a place for Governor DeSantis in his cabinet once he becomes president, if he becomes president, because you never know what's going to happen. And then the last thing, and this was very surprising to me, a close friend of mine who's very liberal, but she's also the naive kind of liberal, where she isn't really aware of just how bad it is. She genuinely believes what she's being sold by the liberal armies and the Democratic Party. But I couldn't believe that one of the lies that liberals actually have in their head is they don't believe that fentanyl is coming from across the borders. How do you not know that? Where exactly do you think it's coming from? I would like to know the story behind why people think fentanyl originated here in the United States. Maybe there's something I'm missing, but as far as I know, one of the huge problems that we're having with the border crisis is the fentanyl that is coming across and killing hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people. I'd really like to know. But anyways, hats off to Governor Ron DeSantis over there in Florida. You're doing your thug thizzle. Keep it up. I wish I could move to Florida. I wish I wasn't so scared of my kids being around alligators and other stuff like that, because that's enough to make me not want to go to that state. But he is leading by example, and I am happy that we have somebody like him. I'm actually looking for it. I hope that he runs again in the next 4 years for president, because if he keeps doing what he's doing in Florida, I think more people are going to have to pay attention to the kind of results that we need that he's getting over there in just one state. You guys have a great rest of your day, man. We'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Peace.